We've got Paige Mott, Michaela Andrews. We're going to start with an opening statement from Coach. We'll do questions for the players next. Once they're done, it'll be questions for Coach after that.
Really excited about this group and the progress that we're continuing to make. One thing at halftime we talked about was just holding them to single digits in the third and the fourth quarter, and we were able to do that. So, really proud of that second half effort, just locking in defensively, taking care of the ball, doing the things that we've been focusing on. So, excited to be sitting here beside Paige and Michaela, two veterans that are continuing to grow in this program as well.
Okay. Questions for the players first?
Yeah, you guys went on a 12-0 run to close out the first half. What did you guys talk about in halftime to keep that momentum going, to keep the lead?
Yeah, I mean, we had the goal of, Coach said, keeping them under double digits for the third and fourth quarter, so we just really honed in on our defense. And plus, we needed to pick it up. Like, the intensity level was a little bit down, and we saw that, and we knew what we had to do.
I feel like, when you play VU-Lynchburg, it's easy to play down to their level, and I think that's what we were doing a little bit in the first half. So, she kind of got into us a little bit, and then we picked it up and play how we play.
You guys dominated rebounds offensively and defensively tonight. Was that something that you guys as a team kind of saw in film that you guys can take advantage of that? And, what are your takeaways from that?
Yeah, definitely. The post coach, everybody is the main thing that we have right now is to rebound. Mm-hmm. Our last game we didn't rebound as well as we can, so we're just trying to make up for that.
Yep.
You two, as well as Planes Fortune, the graduate transfers here, have really been leading the charge. You guys combined for 38 points in your first game against Delaware. What has it been like for each of you to kind of step into that leading role as some of the most experienced players on the team?
I mean, yeah, we all have 4 years under our belts. We played a lot at our last school, so we're just bringing that momentum, like that experience, and bringing it here and just uplifting our underclassmen while implementing, the coach's offense and defense.
Yeah, I agree.
Good. All good for the players? All right, you guys are good?
All right, thanks, guys. Good job. We'll sign some autographs.
Okay, we'll do questions for Coach.
Yeah, so you called a timeout with, I believe, 4:35 to go. It was 23-23, and since then you guys went on an impressive 66-15 run. So can you just tell us what you said at that during that timeout and how your players responded?
I probably can't, but just kidding. We just had to lock in. Like, it wasn't acceptable for the way that we were defending at that point in time. We weren't also taking the best shots within our offense, and so I think that shot selection can sometimes lead to another team's charge, on the offensive end. So really focusing on sharing the ball, moving the ball, taking a good shot within our offense, and then not allowing their dribble weave and them to make threes, which is what they were kind of making there in the first half.
Miriam Diallo had a double-double off the bench tonight. What have you thought on her performance so far?
Yeah, really excited about Miriam. She's a big spark plug for us, on both sides of the ball. She's really going to contribute to our program this year. I'm excited about her. She can score around the rim. She competes every single day in practice. She's very mature for her age. So I think that, her best basketball is still ahead, and people were able to see a little bit of what she can do tonight.
Aside from Adam Call, you have a brand new set of assistant coaches. What do you think has been the most notable difference under that new leadership?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've been here, for 3 years, and so bringing in a few new assistant coaches, it's just been about getting to know, each other. They all are, very unique, and I like people to be who they are, and invest in the players. Obviously, we coach basketball, so, the things that we do offensively, I have Coach Novak. He's really leading that charge, for us this year, and so that's exciting. And I think as it's right, November 11th, every team in the country isn't that great on offense, quite yet. You're still gelling and learning, each other. And so that's kind of where we are, in those beginning stages. And then Coach Jazz and Coach Amy, a little bit younger, but, high energy, a lot of fun for our players to be around every day. And like I said, everyone coaches parts of our team in different positions.
Reynolds is averaging the highest points in her first season. Sorry. Reynolds is averaging the highest points per game on the team in her first year. How has she contributed to the team so far?
Yeah, I think, Gabby, she's a lot of fun. Our players, really get along well, and I enjoy that. She's not shy, as a freshman. I think she's a confident young lady. Scoring is something that's always kind of been her forte, coming out of high school, and so she's just bringing that same mentality and demeanor to college. It really hasn't phased her. I know she's going to continue to face a lot of tough defenses, along the way, and especially being our leading scorer, people will start to key in on her. And that's where a team is so important, where other people have to step up in their roles.
All good? Cool. Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks, everybody.